Hi guys, welcome back to my XPS guide. Now I'm gonna talk about the banner which come on this week. So yes, like you have been predicted, we get Melo on this week. So let's start from him. I can say that he is like your average mage, okay? Nothing interesting, but maybe not that bad. First of all, he able to chain with Chaos Wave Awaken, Water and Wind Element. He also able to chain with Bolting Strike. And it's quite good because he can quad cast Bolting Strike. Okay, so you can pair him with your unique mage who know quad cast Bolting Strike. And I can say that the unique thing about him is his Chaos Wave Awaken comes from magic. Actually, maybe it's not that big deal. Basically, you can do quad cast black magic. Okay, and in fact, they do upgrade for all characters, okay, not only Melo. So, if I'm not mistaken, Water and Wind Element magic now chainable with Chaos Wave Awaken. Okay, so pretty good. And other than that, he can become Limit Burst Finisher on his Brave Shift form. And yes, he's still able to chain with Chaos Wave Awaken on his Brave Shift form, but you don't want to do that because he loses his ability to use quad cast on Brave Shift form. So Brave Shift is for finishing, okay? And talking about Brave Shift Finisher, I can say that he is kind of resembled to our global exclusive limited character, Shuyi, okay? So Shuyi, she is a water finisher on Brave Shift form, but her damage based on spirit. But for this Melo, he is true dual wield mage with 200% chain damage modifier. So sure, his damage modifier is lower than Suyi, but I think he gonna deal much more damage because of his being true dual wield and normal mage I mean, and has that 200% chain damage modifier. So yes, I think Suyi get power creep. Not sure. I haven't done the damage test. Okay, but the point here is what I want to say. If you already have Suyi, then you may don't need him. Okay, because I can say they are about similar. Okay, on the normal form, Suyi also able to chain with Water Chaos Wave Awaken, right? So yes, I can say not much value you gonna get from this character if you already have Shuyi, except of course for Dark Vision, because on Dark Vision you can pair him with Shuyi, and remember he has 150% undead killer, which gonna be useful on Dark Vision when you fight against undead. Okay, and another good thing is his Trust Master Reward and STMR are really great for magic users. In fact, I can say that maybe this one is one of the best Trust Master Reward and STMR for Mage. Because like you can see on the Trust Master Reward, it increased limit burst damage by 50%. So like you know that most characters, either physical and magical characters, rely on their limit burst. Okay, so for physical, I can say that we have Madame Adol Neo Vision, which increase your true dual wield and limit burst damage. And I can say this is Madame Idol for mage. Okay, 50% magic, 50% limit burst damage. So pretty decent even if you don't want the character. So if you get him accidentally, it's okay guys, no need to be salty. For STMR, it is good, but maybe not that special even when it is good, because we already have that Sakura of the Delta Star, or what Sakura STMR. If I'm not mistaken, it's about the same, okay? It also grants you 50% limit burst damage, but it has higher magic stats. So that's it. That's all I want to talk about Melo. So let's talk about the next NVA unit. So Ignacio, I must say that he is kind of underwhelming. Okay, so please let me know if I am mistaken. Okay, because based from what I look, he is Absolute Mirror of Equity Chainer. Yes, Absolute Mirror of Equity Chainer, nothing special. It is locked to fire, but maybe the special thing that he has is 15% fire damage to all. for magic and physical. So that means he can increase Terra Neo Vision evoke damage by 15%. Okay, so yes, that's good if you use Terra. But other than that, I don't think he has anything special. Sure, he has 25% Axe in peril, but there are only handful characters which use Axe as their main weapon. So it's not special or anything. And talking about Dark Vision, he has 100% Beast and Plant Killer, but only 100%. Nothing special really, guys. Maybe you can use him as a provoker in certain situation because he absorbs fire damage. And I think that's the unique thing about him. But other than those, he is pretty underwhelming. Okay, nothing meta. And his Trust Mastery Word and STMR, I think they are underwhelming. Again, no one use Axe. Rare, very rare. Okay, like not no one, but very rare. And for the STMR, again, Axe and Inflict. I mean, lock to fire element. So, wow, I can say bad. Okay, so that's all for Ignacio. Now the 5 to 7 stars character, Freesia. I can say that Freesia, even when max at 7 stars, she is quite interesting. First, she has really nice Trust Mastery Word for Suyi Brave Ship. Okay, so if you have obtained Suyi on the past, wow, I can say this is one of the best Trust Master for Suyi on her Brave Ship form, because like you know that Equipment Spirit is hard stats to increase on the past, but now we have Freesia to do that. Okay, and on the Brave Ship form, Suyi also don't need to equip Road because she relies on Spirit stats. Okay, so you can simply equip Staff on Brave Ship form and ditch the STMR, use the Suyi Trust Mastery Word instead. That's when you can use this Trust Mastery Word. Very good. And she also able to give AoE 100% magic. Yes, only magic undead killer. So this is definitely useful for Dark Vision, especially when the enemy weak against magic. Okay, so very nice. And the unique thing about her is, correct me if I'm wrong, but based on from what I look, she able to counter enemy attack that hit other characters beside her. Okay, so this mechanic is old, okay, but the good thing is about the counter. Her normal attack is Curaja level healing, and I believe she will counter that enemy attack on allies with this healing. Yes, the chance only 30%, but still it is pretty decent. And yes, if she countered this, that means you probably don't need heal on the next turn. And yes, talking about support, she has new in quote magic. First, she able to give your party 280% magic stats. Wow, very high. And 100% limit burst damage. Again, this means she is more suited to complement your magic based party, not suited for your physical based party because of this magic buff. And another unique thing is she able to give you 200% spirit increase. Ordinary, I know 200%, but 50% magic mitigation. So it is Shelga +2. So I think you need to awaken this ability. But yeah, the point here is, yes, 50% spammable magic. So very, very nice. Okay, the weakness, of course, is max at 7 stars. But for a healer, I can say she is perfectly usable as long as you're able to protect her. Okay, and that's all about Freesia. I think she is much better than Ignacio, but it's okay. And now, the final question, should you summon? Yes, you should summon if... sorry guys, I really have hard time to find the reason to summon this. First, okay, I can say that Melo is kind of resembled to Suyi. And that means if you miss Suyi and regret on missing her, maybe Melo can become nice replacement. But trust me guys, I have Suyi, and instead of grateful for getting her. I'm kind of regret on getting her. Okay, so really, I don't think Melo is that interesting. Not bad, okay, don't get me wrong. Basically just your ordinary mage, doesn't offer anything. So it's really hard to pull him. That's all I want to say. And Ignacio is very tempting to you. But really, again, Ignacio is not tempting at all, okay? So, really guys, I really have hard time to find reason to summon on this banner. Especially because, yeah, don't summon, okay? Because, remember, there is Melia banner happening right now. You may say, but Melia is permanent character. Let me tell you, Melo is also permanent character. So really guys, if you really want to use your lapis for permanent character, it's better to spend that on Melia, because Melia you get free summon every 3 pulls, but this one you don't get it. The safety net is also as good as the Melia banner, okay? You get tickets to exchange for unit and coins to exchange for fragments. So really nice. I'm really glad they do this. I hope on next week they also implement this on Full Metal Alchemist banner, okay? And yes, the second reason is wait for Full Metal Alchemist banner. I said next week, but I'm not sure. But if we follow the Japan schedule, we will get it next week. Okay, so really just hold your lapis, I think. Okay, and yes, even if Full Metal Alchemist not come on next week, remember that we still gonna get a global exclusive unit, King Behemi or whatever, and I think it's better to save for that character instead of this one. Okay, so I think that's all you need to know about this Melo banner. Really easy to skip. Save your lapis, do the event. So thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Private Experience Guide. Bye bye guys.